Rufus Carter, pubic barber.
What's happening, everybody? It's RufusCarter.com. I'm here with the fabulous Two Live crew. I got Fresh Kid Ice, the Chinaman. We got Brother Marquise, your brother. I can't even believe I'm sitting here. I mean, I'm just, this is crazy. And you know what? I got in trouble listening to y'all music growing up, man. But it didn't stop me, man. I grew up, and it's the type of stuff that,
got your ass whooped.
Man, I got my ass thrown out the frame, man. My mama would, she would catch me listening to it, man, and I would sneak and everything, man. It's great. It's great being here, man. How y'all doing today?
We're doing beautiful. Wonderful. We're here enjoying the convention, the Exotica, Chicago 2011. We're having a ball.
We here at Exotica in Chicago, and what's crazy is I'm coming back from getting something to eat, and I'm bumping the Brother Marquise standing out front. And it's like, people walking past him, and I'm like, are you motherfuckers crazy? Don't y'all see an icon standing here? To me, this is like Barbra Streisand or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe it. To me, these guys is like the Beatles.
I'm the black Barbra Streisand without the big nose.
Oh my God, man. You know what? I used to love coming home. I would come home, man. I would watch y'all on the box. Oh my God, man. And I used to hate that they would blur out the good parts, you know what I'm saying? They blur out all the good parts that I'm into shaving now, you know what I'm saying? Some of the stuff that be popping around, they blur it out. But it don't matter, man, because I got a vivid imagination, so, and I wanted to see them as a child so bad, but there was no way in Sam hell I was getting into a concert. So for me to be here today, man, it's like a dream come true, I got to tell y'all. Let me ask y'all, where did y'all start off at? I mean, how did this come together? Like, let me just ask, was it like, did you bump into him to the store and he was just busting a dirty ass rhyme and you was like, man, I kick dirty shit like that too, And he was rapping about pussy and you was rapping about titties and you like, man, it's like a peanut butter, like a, what do you call it?
Peanut butter jelly.
What is it? The Reese's Cups, you know what I'm saying? And you came together, man, and you just made the greatest group of all time. How did y'all start?
Well, fortunately for me, Mr. Mix and Chinaman, they put me in the group. Two Live crew was already founded before I came in.
Okay.
Luckily, the young man that was in the group before me, I took his place. He fell out of the group, and I got in the group out in California. And we went to Florida, and history was made. So this man right here, I owe a lot to him because, he put me in the group.
Okay, so how did you find Brother Marquise to include him in the group?
Well, he was always around with, back then he was rapping with Rodney O, And
From Rodney O and Joe Cooley?
Yeah.
For y'all don't even know shit about this, man. You fucks listening to Soulja Boy and all that bullshit. Lil B, the bass god, man. Y'all don't even get it, man. Rodney O and Joe, let me stop. I'm digressing. Go ahead, Fresh Kid Ice.
Yeah, then, Mr. Mix had brought it to my attention that Marquise, wanted to come into the group and so forth. And we decided, since some Amazing V was staying in the military at that time, because at that time we were all in the Air Force.
Okay, so you guys are military men.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so they not only, wait a minute, wait. Now let me say this. Hold on. Now let me say this. I gotta say this. This is crazy because these fellas have served their country, the same country that when they went and exercised their freedom of speech, came and kicked them and square in the ass. I mean, how did y'all feel about that? Did y'all ever feel like, and you were born overseas, right?
Yeah, I was born in Trinidad.
And you came here to serve this country, and you branched out and you did other things, but you served your country. And how did y'all feel when all that happened? Because you were clearly exercising your right to freedom of speech. And when that happened, how did that make y'all feel? Because if how many counts did they have? Because y'all said a lot of shit by the time them indictments had to come down. How did that happen?
It made us feel extra black. That's how it made us feel.
That's going to show you money and fame don't mean shit when the white boys come in on your ass.
Yeah, especially when we was in the country, down south. So you know what I'm saying? Coming from Miami, so it's all good, But we had to go through what we went through for everybody else out here to be able to express themselves. Otherwise, today, all rap music would be clean. So.
I hope y'all appreciate this. Even Ice Cube made a point when he said in the song, when niggas back then was scared to use profanity. They wasn't scared. They did it. They did the damn thing. And I gotta say, you know, just that alone was just so monumental. I'm just glad to be sitting here with y'all. How do y'all feel about where Florida is today as far as hip hop? You got your Rick Rosses, you got T-Pain, you got Ace Hood, you got all the big name players. You got DJ Khaled. All them. I mean, they have so much to you know, they owe y'all so much. You know, do y'all really feel like y'all get y'all doing hip hop?
Well, we feel we do because, you know what I'm saying, even though Miami is coming up, you know, we knew it was a matter of time before, you know, they caught up to certain things because a lot of people back then, they thought Miami was all booty music or bass music, you know what I'm saying? So it's a good thing to see the diverseness in the Rick Rosses, the Khaleds as a DJ, you know what I'm saying? And the Ace Hoods, the Flow Riders, the Trick Daddies, the Trinas, you know what I'm saying? So it's a good thing, and you know, because of us, this is what they had to aspire to. You know, I remember when Rick Ross was saying, man, I used to walk down the street to go buy your album, you know what I'm saying?
That was me.
You know, so it's a good thing, and you know, and they show us love. You know what I'm saying? So,
Can I add? I gotta say, this is what makes me feel old because you know what? And it's crazy because I remember listening to y'all, and a lot of y'all might not know this. A lot of y'all might not know this. Y'all listen to the radio and y'all hear Rihanna S M M. That's some bullshit, man. These dudes had the first S&M song. Oh my God, y'all don't even know that. They had it, and it started off. This wasn't about no just, you know, sexy hot being in some old club jumping around with your shirt off. This was take this shit, dog.
Let the beatings
begin. And my man right here said, I'm a part of this.
just like you.
I'm a disciple of with work to do.
I'm a disciple of God.
That's why I didn't. That's why I didn't say it. I did my homework. I wasn't gonna say it. I wasn't gonna say it.
I rebuke that song in the name of Jesus.
I wasn't gonna say it. I wasn't. I respect your current religious views, so I wasn't gonna do that. But
Forgive me, God. Forgive me, Lord.
But I'm telling you, and what's funny is like the song come on now, and I turn the channel. I'm like, y'all can't listen to this, but man, that was my joy back in the day, you know. I turned that on. I'm like, oh man, you know. Man, my 7 Benzos, you know what I'm saying? It was the best, you know. What songs you guys gonna perform tonight, Exotica?
A bunch of like 4 of the top hits, 4 of the top hits. You might go through some of the old stuff. You gotta come and check it out, man.
yeah, plus we got this new song out, you know, features E40. It's called Boom. It's for all the sexy ladies out there. We got them sexy hips, you know, we like them thighs. You know, we from down south, you know, hips, thighs, and everything in between.
And that's why this takes off so well, because this ain't about fighting in the club or beating people up or roughing people up and all that. They about enjoying the ladies and having fun. And that's what, you know, we need to get back to. It ain't about how much money you got. It ain't about all that. Because there's way more broke people in this recession than it is people with money. Ain't but one Jay-Z, ain't but one whoever got all the money. But you got to have fun and enjoy some ladies out here and have a ball. And that's what
Yeah, it ain't
boys
about the
represent.
money. The thing is, you know, since it's a recession out there, we want everybody to always come out, support Two-Line Crew, come have a good time, forget your problems, and we're going to have a good time regardless, you know what I'm saying? So,
And I'm telling you, it's been plenty. If you add, you know, it's plenty babies been made out here. If you add drinks or some other type of substance, and you hear listening to some Two-Line Crew, and you listen to enough of it, you gonna want to go out there and throw that dick and holler out and say, "Hey, we want some pussy." You gonna holler that out? I promise you.
yeah, some girls will say that too.
Yeah, see,
Some of them girls throw the dick better than dudes.
Let me tell you something. Hey, that's the reason why they're going to the girls nowadays. See, these youngsters don't know what they're doing. They're too busy watching TV and
Yeah,
smoking weed and playing games.
Yeah, they got to come back to the
They
old
gotta
boys.
come back to getting it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
come back, you know, we the original dick slingers.
Female, a gay female, don't know a way around the pussy like I do.
Amen. I love it. I love it, fellas. I'm not gonna hold y'all, man. Listen, I really do appreciate this, man. You know what? I gotta say this, and please excuse the reference, but to me, it's like I done met Martin Luther King or something. You know what I'm saying? These guys mean so much. These guys mean so much to me. They do. I swear to God. I never got a chance to meet Malcolm X. but these guys were an influence on me. I'm gonna tell y'all for real, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. But when I was growing up, you know, some of my top influences, and I still came up a straight guy, you know. But I'm telling you, I was y'all. It was Andrew Dice Clay. Pretty much everybody who was getting in trouble for saying the stuff they were saying. But Too Short, NWA. I mean, just all of the rebels of the day. You know what I'm saying? Right. All the rebels of the day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm a fan of, you know, and I've always just been an avid fan, man. I got to thank y'all for coming out. You know, I appreciate it. You know, I appreciate it.
That's why I called you, bro. I told you to come and get me.
Hey, this is a great guy, man. Both of these guys are great. This guy called me up on my telephone and was like, hey, man, you know, I'm done. You know, what you doing? Come on down and get this interview in, you know. These guys are great. I'm going to go over here and see if some of these stuck up half-naked women will be the same way, which I doubt. I mean, you know, but I'm going to try. You know, Rufus Carter's all about having fun, so.
And Rufus, we trying to get to Detroit, so get us there soon.
Hey, man, you call me when you get into town. Now, I don't know if I can throw the kind of party like y'all do, but I'll damn sure participate and hang out.
You know, but let's just throw a porn party somewhere in Detroit. Just get the spot.
You know, and if they need to be shaved, they come see the pubic barber. That's what's gonna happen. You know, the ladies. That's what I'm talking about. You know.
Yeah, you shave him, we stick him.
You shave him, we wash him.
Well, you want to wash them before you shave them, man. Let me tell you, that's the #1 rule. You know, you let me handle this because it sounds like you're a little awful now. You let the pubic barber do what he's doing.
You might have to go get with the best TD test, boy.
I'd have been in a lot of bushes, boy.
Man.
Yeah. Talk about that Bible.
Oh man, this Amazon Jack over here, the way he talking. Listen, I want to thank you. I really do. Thank you very much, Brother Marquise. Only on RufusCarter.com. Y'all good night. Have a good night.
2 Live Crew, Brother Marquise. Y'all make sure y'all check out the new album, Just Want to Be Heard. Also be on the lookout for 2LiveCrew.com. We got the new single dropping with E40. Remix Boom. Y'all check it out on y'all local radio station.